is going on, guys? Welcome back for another NBA Live mobile video. So today I'm going to be counting down the things I want in NBA Live Mobile 19. So this is my NBA Live Mobile 19 wish list. So like I mentioned in my last video, season score is back. The NBA Live Mobile reset is happening again. So NBA Live Mobile 19 will be coming in September. So I'm just going to be going through each section, telling what EA needs to improve, what they could fix to make this game experience better, and all that. So let's get right into it. So live events, they've done a pretty good job. I wouldn't say they have much to improve. Just add a higher probability of getting like a certain card, like for the royalty LeBron, like this year. I had a pretty hard time grinding for it, so that's the only thing I would say they need to improve on. Heading on to Showdown, I think this has been a pretty cool update from head to head, because head to head was you play your opponent in the span of 48 hours, which didn't seem that much cooler. And Showdown's cooler too. You get different rewards and all that. It's like head to head, except you play it within a span of 10 minutes, which is pretty cool. It's closer to live gameplay, but it's not. So what I want to see from EA is live gameplay. You can press find opponent, it searches for a real-time opponent, and you play against them live. I think EA can do this. Other games have been able to do it, handle it on the servers like Fortnite. So I don't see why NBA Live couldn't handle this. So that is one thing I would like to see: live gameplay, play against your opponent live. I don't have much to say for Showdown. It's pretty cool, I like it. Just bring live gameplay. I think that would make the experience so much better. 1v1 versus your opponent live, it just seems so much better. Heading on to Season, there are quite a lot of improvements I would like to see in Season mode. So this is where you're just playing against the computer, grinding out your wins. So one thing I would love to see in Season is box score. So you can see your stats of the players, shooting percentage. I think box score is a really important thing to add. I think it would just make the game experience much better. Another thing I would like to see them add is better gameplay or graphics. Maybe after a cool dunk or a highlight, maybe it changes like camera angles, there's a replay. So that is another thing. And the last thing I want to see from Season mode is maybe commentators. So maybe you could go to settings, you could have a setting for commentators. Like if you go to preferences, in gameplay, you could add commentators. That would be a cool thing. I'm just throwing in ideas, guys, but I think commentators would be a pretty cool thing. Sometimes they can get annoying, but I think it would be pretty cool. Just gameplay features and updates, I think they could do better on. But Season mode, that's all I have to say for that. Let's head on to leagues. I think I would say the same thing for head to head. So we could play against each other live. Like you could see your friend online and you guys can play against each other live. I think that would be pretty cool. I like the league tournaments thing. I think it would be cool if that was live too, but I don't know if EA is going to do that. But I think leagues is doing a pretty good job right now. You can start tournaments and all that. Let's head on to my team. This is probably one of the biggest updates and changes I want to see in NBA Live Mobile 19. So this year they brought two lineups which I did not like at all. So two lineups, and then you have a bench. And the bench I pretty much found useless, because you don't even get to use your bench. All they do is provide boosts and help your overall, and the bench was just completely useless. I've honestly never used it. I like the coaches idea. Like, coaches are pretty cool. I think they should keep that. But what I want EA to do next year is bring the 5 lineups back, just like Season 1. You know, bring these 5 lineups back and you have something to grind for, because you have what? Only 20 players. 20 players on your whole roster. You don't have much to grind for. And last year you had about 30. 30 and 20 may not seem like a huge difference, but the thing is, you don't even get to use your bench players this season. So I say completely get rid of the bench next year and add more lineups, or you can keep the 2 lineups. I like the classic lineup idea, it's pretty cool, but I say you could keep the NBA lineups and the classic lineups, and in game, like in season, we could substitute our bench in. You could maybe call timeouts in like season, you know, head to head. I think they should just add that update. We seriously need to do something, because the bench is like a waste of cards. You know, you're spending all your coins just to boost your overall. So huge updates need to be made on my team. I really did not like this format, how they just left the bench to just sit there. It only provides boosts, which is pretty cool. I like it, but we don't even get to use the bench. Heading on to the store. Now this is where EA has really screwed up. When they release a new promo, let's say, like, let's go to the sets and check out their latest promo, or so they have all these high overall players, and they do have live events where you can grind for all these players, but it just becomes too much. So people would just go to the store, you know, buy these cash packs. You know, if you want to get NBA cash, it costs real money right here. So what they need to do is we need coin packs. I think coin packs are the thing that we need for this game to survive. Just like Season 1, they had plenty of coin packs. There was a little bit of pay to win. And Season 2 has now been literally all pay to win. This is why I stopped playing this game. Like 10,000 NBA cash. Let's go look how much that is. Nearly $100. You can get 12,000 NBA cash for $100, which seems crazy ridiculous. So what I want EA to do is get rid of rep. This currency, I think, needs to go, and we keep coins and NBA cash. So say you have a certain amount of coins. Let's say 50,000 coins is equal to maybe 500 NBA cash, or I think that seems too much, but like 50 NBA cash. So the more coins you have, you can trade them in for cash, and then you can get these packs. So it's not all pay to win. So you grind out your coins, and then you can get some NBA cash. So then I think EA would eliminate coin sellers here, because then you could buy like billions of coins and then just get these cash packs. So I would say no more coin sellers in this game, no more buying coins. You grind out your coins, you can get some cash or keep your coins. So I think EA can do something like that, you know, a trade currency. Heading on to sets, I don't have much to say here. You know, they have these grindable sets. I think I wish they would make them more or less grindable, you know, make it easier on us. I don't have much to say here. So heading on to auctions, I think EA could do something a bit different here. So like you could have trading cards. Say like you go to my team, maybe you want to get rid of, let's say, Steven Adams on my bench here, and you could like put him up on the auction house to trade for someone. And like say someone gives you another or different 84 overall center. So then you could maybe go to the auction house, you know, and then both sides would have to accept the trade. You know, maybe you could trade some coins. I think a trading system would be pretty cool for the auction house. So that's all I have basically. That I went through every category. I feel like EA could do so much better on this game coming in September. We have no idea what they're bringing for us, but Hopefully we'll see, and hopefully NBA Live Mobile 19 is good as Season 1. That is all I have for you guys today on my wish list for NBA Live Mobile 19, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
3, 2, 1, go!